Welcome to the Luminara Mindset. Chapter 41. Understanding Energy. Everything is vibration. We now stand at the doorway to a new and profound perspective. Having tended to the landscape of our hearts and minds, we are now ready to explore the very substance of reality itself. We are here to understand the fundamental principle that underlies all of creation, a principle understood by ancient mystics and modern physicists alike. Everything is energy. Everything is vibration. Albert Einstein famously said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality." This is not a metaphor. It is the very mechanics of the universe. Let's zoom in. Everything you perceive as solid, your body, the chair you are sitting on, the earth beneath your feet, is composed of atoms. And what are atoms? They are 99.9% empty space, with a nucleus and electrons spinning in a vortex of pure energy. Everything that appears solid is, at its quantum core, simply energy vibrating at a very slow and dense rate. Just as the physical world is vibration, so too is your inner world. Your thoughts are a form of electrical energy. Your emotions are a form of magnetic energy. Every mood, every feeling, every state of being you experience has a unique vibrational frequency. Imagine a vast spectrum of frequency, like the notes on a piano. At the lower end of the spectrum, we find the dense, slow, and contracted frequencies. These are the vibrational signatures of emotions like fear, shame, grief, apathy, and anger. When you are in these states, you literally feel heavy, contracted, and dense. At the higher end of the spectrum, we find the light, fast, and expansive frequencies. These are the vibrational signatures of emotions like love, joy, gratitude, peace, and appreciation. When you are in these states, you feel light, open, and expansive. This is where the journey becomes truly empowering. The universe operates on a fundamental law known as the law of resonance. This law states that vibrations naturally attune to and are attracted to other similar vibrations. If you strike a tuning fork of a certain pitch, another tuning fork of the same pitch across the room will begin to vibrate in sympathy without ever being touched. They are in resonance. You are a human tuning fork. Your overall state of being, the combination of your dominant thoughts and feelings, is your personal vibrational frequency. You are constantly broadcasting this frequency out into the vast, energetic field of the universe. And according to the law of resonance, the universe has no choice but to send back to you people, experiences, and circumstances that are a vibrational match to the signal you are sending. This is the true mechanics behind what is often called the law of attraction. It is not about simply thinking positive thoughts and hoping for the best. It is about becoming an energetic match for the reality you wish to experience. You cannot broadcast a frequency of lack and expect to experience abundance. You cannot broadcast a frequency of loneliness and expect to experience loving connection. All the work we have been doing up until this point, cultivating gratitude, practicing forgiveness, choosing self-love, has been, at its core, a form of vibrational management. These practices are not just nice ideas, they are powerful tools for consciously raising your personal frequency. This understanding shifts us from being a passive victim of circumstances to an active, empowered co-creator of our lives. You are not just a physical body navigating a physical world. You are a complex, dynamic field of energy and consciousness, constantly transmitting and receiving signals. Your life is a direct reflection of the signal you are broadcasting. The question now becomes, what signal are you choosing to send? Welcome to the Luminara mindset. Your invitation this week is to become a vibration detective. As you move through your days, begin to notice the energetic quality of your emotions. You don't need to change anything, just notice. When you feel a strong emotion, pause and ask, what is the frequency of this feeling? Does it feel heavy and contracted, or light and expansive? In your journal, simply make note of your observations. This is the first step in developing energetic awareness.